Welcome back to the garden, everybody. It just finished raining, and I thought I would take you around to show you some parts of the garden that I have planted out for the fall. Not every part of the garden is planted for the fall or has things growing, so I'll just show you the parts that are that do have something going on. Some parts just need to be pulled up and prepared to rest for the winter, but some parts still have some things going on. So, one thing that's happening are our hibiscus are starting to bloom, and that is really, really pretty. We'll notice over here this Clipdaga plant or lion's ear is so beautiful and interesting. It's something like out of a Dr. Seuss book. It is so cool. Let me get up close so you can see it. These are really interesting, pretty orange flowers. And they're really tall. They're so cool. So those are happening. Still got some cherry tomatoes here and there. This is the other hibiscus plant. This one always gets a little bit bigger. I think it gets a little more sun. And as you can see, the pretty flowers there. So soon we'll start picking the hibiscus for tea making. So after the flowers fall off, I pick this part and dry it for tea. The herbs are going. We've got some chamomile that's starting to pop up again here. Finally. Some borage that's come back. And I planted a little bit more there. Planted some more up here, but it hasn't popped up yet. All I'm getting are weeds, honestly. Hyssop is pretty though. The herbs are a little bit wild, as you can see. I need to do some weeding, but we've got a lot of good things happening in here in the middle of some of the weeds. So I kind of know what's what, but it is a little crazy right now. The star of the show over here for now are our cabbages. We've got, what variety is this one? I forgot. Honestly, I've already forgotten what variety cabbage this is, but it's a heading cabbage, and then this is a Chinese cabbage. The sweet potatoes will be coming out soon. They make the prettiest little flowers because they're in the Morning Glory family. I've got a purple cabbage, some purple cabbages here. These pole beans, I'm letting them go to seed. So I'm letting those beans get really big, and they're drying on the vine, and I'll come out and pick a bunch of those to save for seed saving. We've got some broccoli In these bags here, a few garlic that are coming up around the broccoli there. A few here that are coming up. Our tea plants that you saw in my short recently. Around here, I think the only things that are going on are our butterfly pea. It produces every single day. So pretty. Melons are done. Got a volunteer cherry tomato that kind of kicks out some tomatoes. And a loofah that still climbs and produces loofah. Had a loofah that was up there. I think it got heavy and fell down. So it's down there somewhere. I've got to find it. But yeah, the loofah's still climbing and doing its loofah thing. Yeah, there it is. They get heavy and they fall down. So it'll start to dry. I'll get it in a bit. Let's go over and see what's going on over here. I've got some lettuce that I've planted. Got some lettuce here. You got to go. Okay. So I did put some parsnips in there. They didn't take too well. I'm gonna have to re-sow those. And I planted some carrots in here, but apparently another rogue potato took over this bag and started growing again. So that happened. Got some cauliflower in these 4 bags. Still got cherry tomatoes in these 3 black bags. And we still have tomatillos holding on in these 10 bags, or 10 pots and bags. So I'm so grateful for the tomatillo harvest this year. I've made several cans of salsa verde, so it's been a successful year. The citrus row is looking good. We've gotten the scale problem under control for the most part. I'm still battling it, still fighting. The star of the show so far are these clementine. Kind of waiting for them to turn all the way orange, but they are big and exciting. We've got some kumquats. One right here that needs to get picked and eaten. Some flowers setting finally on our big Meyer lemon. So that is a good sign because she has not bloomed or set fruit yet. So this will be the first time ever for her. And that is a good thing. Uh-oh. Looks like it might be starting to rain again, so let me hurry up. In the main garden, we've got some spinach. We've got some paste tomatoes that have started to make another flush through here. I don't know if you can tell. Got another small flush of paste tomatoes in the midst of all of these Um, all these red flowers that you see are volunteer pineapple sage, but not the variety that I want. But it is a variety of pineapple sage. Down here, this is another, what are you? This is another cabbage variety. Oop. Gotta get this amaranth. This is why I end up with some lacinato kale here. Some scarlet kale there. Bok choy there. The pineapple sage that I want to grow here. Some poblano peppers, some jalapenos, some pepperoncini and serranos hiding back there. We've got a lot of lemon basil and some peppers. Peppers are doing well this year, so that's good. They're a little late to come on, but they're doing well. Got some bell peppers and some Anaheims over here. Some Zinfandels down there. Over in this bed, I had a lot of, I had some Zinfandels, but then I had a lot of ground cherries primarily, and I had a few odds and end peppers, some lemon dreams, some pimento peppers, things like that. But that bed kind of got taken over by the ground cherries, to be honest with you. Lovely lemongrass back there. And that is pretty much the early fall garden. I've got a few more things that I need to take out and a few things that I need to put in. But that is it. So you guys go and have a beautiful, beautiful day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye, everybody.